Hello everyone. My name is Wes. This is my review for Little Shop of Horrors. Really fun. And I think this is the first one where I can truly say like I have seen this before. Me and my friends watched Little Shop of Horrors a really long time ago, and it's definitely a cult classic. So it's fun to see this again here. And I did take notes. So watching it again, I think, especially through the lens of critical analysis, I got to ask a lot of questions that I didn't ask the first time I saw it. Like, is this a tragedy? Like, when I first watched it, I was like, oh, this is obviously a comedy. It's supposed to be fun, funny. Um, but then thinking about it, and the fact that Audrey, too, kind of succeeds in their plan to, disperse itself throughout the world and, eat everyone. That's pretty sad. Everyone dies. Pretty much the entire cast is eaten. And as funny as it's all played off, I think that's inherently tragic that your group of friends, your friends and family, and one horrible dentist is murdered. So that was one question I asked. I also noticed that Audrey too played the role as the Hellmouth. So, cycling back onto the lessons we learned, there was a portal that was used, a mechanism on stage, very cool. I guess thinking about the story, and this part is a little bit contentious in myself because when we first started watching these plays, I think there was an inherent didactic nature to all of them that we watched, like plays back in medieval times. They were they were religious. They were telling historic lessons. There was a lesson to impart normally. They were trying to say something very overtly most of the time. But I think as we've sort of loosened our grip in that respect, in these modern times, plays can just be for fun. And that's kind of what we see here. So me trying to critically analyze and gain some sort of lesson out of this, as ironic as it is, I think it's also fun to do that. So I'm not gonna fault myself too much. But Seymour ended up sacrificing his entire friends and family and himself to Audrey too, in an effort to get what he wanted, and through his hubris, ended up losing it all. So there's something to gain out of all of that, or maybe there's not. I don't know. But it was an awesome play. I've seen it so many times; it's hard to separate the facts. It's actually a really tight script, just like it goes bam, 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 just has right to the next self, has fun, and just keeps it moving. Everything's very neatly paced, and I talked about this in Something's Rotten too. How things are just there's a lot less fat. I mean, like there's fat, there's tons of nutrients in terms of entertainment value, but they know what they're doing and they know how to execute, especially in these really high production plays. But yeah, that was a really great one, and thank you for showing us all of these plays. I know you said, Professor, that you are doing some work in the fall. I would love to hopefully get a chance to work with you in the future. That'd be really fun, so I will keep an eye out for that. Thank you again for sharing everything you have for this class. It was very awesome learning with all of you guys. I'm very happy to see everything. Thank you again, guys.